In this video, we're going to talk about how you might populate your title block automatically. Now, you might be asking, well, I already populate my title block automatically with iProperties, and you'd be probably totally correct in doing it that way. However, sometimes you might want a little extra flexibility and be able to populate it with prompted text and an iLogic rule or through other versions of code and automation. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So in your title block, you will need to go in and actually set the value you want to change as a prompted entry. So if I come in here and edit my title block, come in here to title, and you'll notice that I have changed the type to prompted entry. That's important. If you try to target one of these text boxes that haven't been changed to prompted entry, it'll yell at you and it just won't work. So if you want to do it in this manner, you have to switch it that way. So now that we've looked at that, let's pop on out and go look at the code. So I'll open up the Populate title block iLogic rule. And here we start once again with grabbing our transient geometry object, our drawing document, our sheet. And this time we're going to grab our title block definition. So we'll get the sheet title block dot definition. We'll save that variable. Now, grabbing a title block text box and editing it is kind of tricky. So this is a little bit of a roundabout way of grabbing at it. So first we're going to set up an index. Next, we're going to for each through each of the text boxes in the title block, because we want to grab the prompted text, not the actual value of the text box. So we're going to loop through. We're going to go my title block.sketch.text boxes. We're going to loop through each of those text boxes, and then we're going to check what the text value is of that text box. We don't want to change that. We want to change the prompted text of it. So we'll go through and we're looking for, these are some examples, but the only one that we've changed for this one is title. So we're looking for that title. And if we grab that title, then what we're going to do, we know what index we are on. So we're going to get sheet title block SetPromptResultText. This is a call off of title block. And then we're going to pass in, we got to pass in the text box that we just found. So we get title block sketch text boxes dot item, and we now know that it is of index here because we're iterating through our index. So as we loop through here, we're adding one to our index. So we find what index this text box is. That allows us to get that text box. Then we can pass in whatever text we want to that. And that's it. We'll go ahead and loop through all those text boxes. You can have a large number of different things you want to edit here as prompted text. And then we go ahead and run it. And you'll see, boom, now we have that text here in the title. And that is how you use prompted text and automation to populate your title block.
If this is helping you, go ahead and like and subscribe. That's what justifies us continuing to put time into building these out.